What's going on, guys? Brothers and Guns here with another video, and as promised, we're going to be looking at our 300 Blackout setup and our 1,000 round review. So let's get to it. What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in to this 1,000 round review and to do a little overview of my 300 Blackout setup. I do call it a setup because the only thing I added to this AR pistol was the red dot, light, and the suppressor. If you want to help us out, please like and subscribe. Everything here is paid by us, so we do really appreciate your support, and I hope you guys stay to the end because we have a little surprise for you. So, Maxim Defense PDX 5.5-inch barrel, of course, in 300 Blackout. Now, I've posted several videos on this AR pistol, several shorts, and I absolutely love it. A lot of people confuse it with the Q's Honey Badge. Of course, it's not. This is Maxim Defense, and I really like this system. Now, this 300 Blackout didn't really start as a 300 Blackout. It started as a 7.62. Whoop, there goes the buffer. 7.62 by 39. I really like shooting AKs, and I wanted to get a shorter AK, you know, like a crank, or I think it's called a CPAP, but if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but I wanted a short AK. Then my brother introduced me to the PDWs and the AR platform, and I seen the Maxim Defense, and I fell in love, which we'll do a full review, and we'll start shooting this more. I think I only have like 100, 200 rounds on this one, but let me pick up the buffer real quick. But yeah, it started as a 7.62 by 39. After I did more research of the 300 Blackout and how quiet it was, I definitely wanted one. The Maxim Defense really caught my attention, especially with the hate brake. And again, there's a hate brake. And I liked it because it was short. You can put it in a backpack, take it anywhere you want, and you're good to go. Now, of course, after I start having kids, you want to protect your family, but you also want to protect your hearing. So I end up adding the Lahar 30K. Now, when they first came out back in 2019, they did have it in their warranty section area that if you take the hate brake off, it would void the warranty. Well, last year when I acquired mine, I called them and they told me no, it does not void the warranty as long as you put a suppressor that was specific for the barrel length. So basically, just get a suppressor that has no barrel restriction, and you're good to go. I told them, do I have to put one of yours? They say no, you can put one. The thing is, back in, I guess in 2019, they didn't have a whole lot of suppressors with no barrel length restrictions. This Lahar 30K is FA rated. It has no barrel length restrictions, so no restrictions, we're going to shoot it. Now, the subsonic on this shoots amazing. It shoots about 3 o'clock all the time. The supers, it shoots about 1 and 2 most of the time, depending on the ammo stage on the 2 o'clock for the ejection of the cartridge. But other than that, it shoots amazing with this Lahar 30K. Now, I do have a lot of people ask me, how is it possible that this 5.5-inch barrel is quiet? If you go back to some of the videos that I've posted, this is pretty quiet in subsonic. And I used to use Ammo Inc. Stealth 220, and it runs great. It's very clean. But I tried the Cellar and Baylor 200 grain, and I felt like that one was quieter. I really like that, and that's what I order from now on. Supersonic, I really shoot anything. Right now, I order a bunch of ammo from Freedom Ammunition, and it runs great. I also have a video that I posted, and even my brother was like, "Are you shooting subsonic?" I was like, "No, that's super, dude." So, really nice, and I can't complain. Now, I am a lefty, that's why I have the light on this side, but I've been training a lot with my right hand, and I've been taking it off, practicing with it, but of course, I'm left-hand dominant, so when it's time to deploy and use it, I'm gonna grab it with that left-handed. This unit right here has the collapsible brace. They also have a stock if you want to SPR it, but I love this brace. I love this system. It's very, very simple. The proprietary system that comes with this. And let me show you real quick. Now, the buffer actually sits in the back of the bolt carrying group, just like that. Now, does that help to reduce sound? Probably not. But this system works very well with their suppressors. They have a line of suppressors too, but you know, so on the high. But the Lahart 30K works perfect for me. But yeah, guys, this system comes with all the popular brand parts: radiant charging handle, radiant safety selector. The ALG trigger is perfect. I love this single stick trigger. Cannot complain. Of course, when you're shooting the 7.62x39 on this thing, it shoots amazing. So 1,000 rounds, and I've had 0 malfunctions. When I say 0, there was one little hiccup that I had with one of the, I don't think I'll bring it. No, one of the Magpul magazines. It was a 300 Blackout Magpul magazines, and I had, I want to say 2. I guess you can say 2 malfunctions. Failure to feed. And this happened a couple days ago, and I took the magazine off, I took the bottom, I took the spring off, kind of cleaned it up a little bit, and never had a problem again. So we're going to continue to monitor that. But for me, I've had 0 malfunction out of this gun. I really blame that to the magazine. Right now we're using the Lancer, and honestly, I use some a Man 2, I use some classic Firearm magazines, and never had a problem with this. So this right here is going to be my long-term setup. We're going to continue to shoot it and test it out to the max. And I've actually shot this 300 Blackout, the suppressor, and 7.62x39, and yes, 5.56. So last but not least, the surprise. I love Maxim defense stuff so much that not only do I have the 300 Blackout 7.62, but now we have the 5.56. Hope you guys can see this pretty good because I'm kind of sitting in a bad spot. This is their 5.56. Very cool, very awesome. I threw in the SIG Romeo 5 optic. Very, very nice. You guys gonna be surprised how this sounds with the suppressor. Yes, with the Lahart 30K, but that's gonna be a different video. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Like and subscribe, share this video. Thank you for helping the algorithm out. And that's all I have for today. I will see you in the 1,500 rounds. Let's take the 1,500 rounds. We're gonna shoot the crap out of this. Now the 300 Blackout is not that expensive anymore. Like I said, Freedom Ammunition makes great products. We're not sponsored by them, but I've shot the crap out of this with their ammo, and it runs fine. Again, thank you for stopping by. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, and God bless America. Let's get it.